Now the topic before us is how does a forex supply shortage affect exchange rate? Now here firstly we will understand the reasons for decrease in supply of foreign exchange. Why there is decrease in forex supply, or what are the reasons for decrease in supply? First reason is decrease in exports. Suppose earlier we were sending or exporting goods 100 kg to other country B, but now our exports have decreased to 80 kg. Now we are exporting only 80 kg. So naturally, when we were exporting more, we were getting more foreign currency. As the exports have decreased, we are now getting less foreign currency. Next is political instability. Foreign direct investment or portfolio investment comes into any country if there is political stability. Investors from the rest of the world like to make investment in politically stable countries. But when there is political instability in a country, the investors from abroad do not like to make investment in that country. Rather, they pull out their investments from that country. So, when there is political instability, the forex supply decreases. If the investment climate in the country is not favorable, then the foreign exchange supply reduces. It may be also possible that government buys foreign exchange as a part of their monetary or physical policy. The government sometimes buy foreign exchange. When it happens, the supply of foreign exchange in the market reduces. Now we will understand what happens when there is decrease in the foreign exchange supply. As an individual, we may say that we are not concerned with foreign exchange. We are not related with foreign currency because we are from a middle class family. We have no relatives abroad. We do not make any investments abroad because already we are living from hand to mouth. But here we are studying from the national level. So as you know that OX is the X axis, OY is the Y axis. On OX, on the X axis, we will study quantity of forex, foreign exchange supplied. On on Y axis, it is exchange rate or the price of foreign currency in relation to the domestic currency. Here, DD is the demand curve, which is downward sloping. SS is the supply curve, which is upward sloping. So due to the interaction of demand and supply curve, exchange rate is OR, equilibrium point is E, and the quantity supplied is OQ. Quantity of foreign exchange which is supplied. Now if the supply of foreign exchange decreases, what happens? if the supply decreases, it means that the supply curve shifts upward or to the left. If the supply decreases, it becomes OQ1. Then equilibrium point also shifts upward, and exchange rate also shifts upward. Earlier say the exchange rate was 83. We are suppose here taking the example of $1 is equal to 83 INR. It means that to get $1, the people living in India will have to pay 83 Indian rupee to get $1. But when the supply of US dollars has decreased, exchange rate has increased. It means that earlier we used to pay 83 to get $1. Now we have to pay say 86. We are just taking example. Earlier we were getting $1 for 83 rupee, but now to get it $1, we will have to pay 86 Indian rupee. So what it means? It means that it is the depreciation of domestic currency. How? There is depreciation. Earlier we were getting $1 only for 83 rupees. But now as the supply has reduced, supply of foreign currency has reduced, now we are getting $1 for 86 rupee. It also means that there is appreciation of foreign currency. How it is? Earlier the residents of USA were getting 83 Indian rupee for $1, but now they are getting 86 rupees for $1. Now the topic before us is impact of increase in foreign exchange demand on exchange rate. As an individual, on an individual level, we may say that we are from middle class family. We do not have any passport. None of our relatives lives abroad. We do not require foreign exchange. We do not have enough money to make investment abroad. We are living from hand to mouth. So we do not require foreign exchange. We do not require foreign currency. We are from India. We do not require Canadian dollar, euro or US dollar. We are not to make any unilateral transfer. But here, when we are understanding the concept of foreign exchange demand, we are studying it from the national level or from the perspective of international level. We as a nation are doing trade with the rest of the world. We are doing import, export. We are giving loans to the other countries. We are also taking loans from other countries. We are making investments as a nation, as a businessman in other countries. We are also getting investment from other countries. We are sending unilateral transfers abroad. We are also receiving unilateral transfers from abroad. So when we are studying the concept of foreign exchange demand, we may state that we require foreign exchange for many purposes, such as for import. If we import something, if we do import from say USA, we are in India, then we will have to make payment to USA in US dollars. as already told, when we do import from other countries, we have to make payment as per the will of the exporting country or as per the will of the exporting nation, exporting businessman. So in most of the cases, the exporter may ask for the payment in US dollar or the his own domestic currency from where the goods or services are being supplied to us. So when we are importing, we will have to make the payment in foreign currency. So the demand for foreign currency rises. We may also, it may also happen that, say, Canada is very investment attractive country because, say, the investment policies of the government are very good. So the people from the rest of the world will like to make investments there. So the demand of foreign currency of Canada, that is Canadian dollar, will rise. Then, if there is a political stability in any country, it will be preferred for investment. If there is political instability in any country, the investment will flow out of the country. The foreign investors will pull their investments from that country. So in case of political stability in any country, the demand for foreign exchange rises. Suppose in political, we are studying political stability. If there is a political stability in a particular country, say A, so the people from the rest of the country will like to make investments in country A. To make investments, they will have to purchase the currency of that country. So the demand for the currency of the country where there is political stability will rise. It may also be possible that the interest rates in a particular country are good as compared to other countries. It may be also the reason for increase in demand of foreign exchange. Suppose at present 1 US dollar is equal to 82.83 INR, Indian rupee. It may be added that the foreign exchange rate does not remain stable. It goes on changing continuously in the market because there is always trading in the forex market 24 by 5 days a week. So due to continuous trading, the value of foreign exchange rate continuously goes on changing. Suppose if at present the value of 1 US dollar is equal to 82.83 Indian rupee. If there is increase in the demand of US dollars, what will happen? It may be possible that the value of 1 US dollar will increase to, if there is increase in demand. So what has happened? In the case of increase in demand, the value of domestic currency has decreased. The value of foreign currency has increased. We are from India, so the value of domestic currency is decreasing because to get 1 US dollar, we will have to pay 85 Indian rupee, which earlier we used to pay 82.83. So the value of domestic currency has increased, and the value, and on the other hand, the residents of USA will get 85 rupees in return of 1 US dollars. Now we will understand this impact of increase in exchange rate impact of increase in foreign exchange demand on exchange rate. That is, if the demand increases, what effect is there on the price or the price of or exchange rate? What is the effect on exchange rate? As you know that this is the demand curve, which is downward sloping. This is the supply curve. This is upward sloping. OX is x-axis. OY is y-axis. Here it is quantity of foreign exchange demanded. Here it is on y-axis, it is exchange rate or the price of foreign currency in relation to domestic currency. So here it is the point E, equilibrium point, where demand and supply curve cut each other. So this is the quantity demanded Q at when the exchange rate is R. So when there is increase in demand, what will happen? Increase in foreign exchange demand. If there is, suppose we are from India and there is demand, rather if we say that as the transactions are taking place all over the world, if we say that there is increase in demand in US dollars all over the world, what will happen? The demand curve will shift upward. If there is increase in demand, what will happen? Equilibrium point also shifts upward. Rate increases. This is the quantity demanded. So when quantity demanded has increased from OQ to OQ1, the exchange rate has increased from OR to OR1. We can, for example, we can say that if we are from India and earlier the exchange rate was 1 US dollar is equal to 83 INR. That is, we used to pay 83 to get 1 US dollar. But as the demand of the currency has increased at the international level, what will be its effect? When the demand increases, foreign exchange rate also increases. So we assume that it has increased to 85. So what has happened? It is depreciation of domestic currency. Because to get 1 US dollars, we were earlier paying only 83 rupees. Now to get 1 US dollars, as the demand of US dollar has increased, we have to pay 85 rupees. On the other hand, the value of foreign currency has increased. There is appreciation of foreign currency. We hope this concept is quite clear to you, that as the demand of foreign currency increases, then exchange rate also increases. Thanks for watching. If you like our course, please spare some time to give a star rating to our course.